Do you hear me clearly? Really though, do you hear the melody? Don't you see we all act in unison? Do you stand in appreciation of the lessons we've been blessed with? Which brought us to exactly this location. Do you understand the significance, or do you stumble? Do you realize the grind that you walk on is unstable? Do you have an exit strategy, or do you already walk the motions unprepared for the next complications? Do you see the ramifications of your actions, or do you just enjoy the fucking attention? Do you even make the connection? Don't you see a reflection? Do you feel your eyelids growing heavy? Do you feel ready for any complication life can bring? Do you even think it's worth planning for? Do you feel the world's closing in? Is the pressure rising? Do you have relief? Do you follow blindly? Did you tie off or attempt to fly off the cliff? Do you think that you can regain lost time as if somehow slowing the clock? Do you think that you can preserve your life? Don't you see you're not living right? Do you understand the plan? Do you know the first name of the person filling your prescriptions? Do you even want out of this addiction, or do you think possibly you're best to remain a victim in this ruthless drama it's called life? Do you think that I could even define it right on a night like tonight, or do you think I'm fucking slipping? Don't you understand I never had control? Do you see the illusion? Truth is we helpless to the tides. Do you think they rising? Do you think about the passion? Bodies interacting? Do you think you might just be going through the motions knowing what it really be? Do you really think that you happy? Don't you see you affect the molecules around you? The energy is around you. The transfer of charge particles is how they track you. Do you see the pieces to the puzzle? Do you have transportation to a location far enough away the way you can stand and take it all in? Do you have a token? Do you have my appreciation? Do you think I have yours? Do you understand the root of a cause? Do you comprehend the physical laws? Do you see them things that are theory just waiting to be approved or broken by application? Yo, what the fuck do you gain by waiting? Don't you know the time? Or do you understand the solar calendar? Do you know what life is? Do you know what it's like to be besieged on all angles? Do you fight to the depth every time your chest expanding, you consume enough of breath? Do you know what will become when there's no oxygen left? Do you understand cannibalism? Do you see the appetite of man? And by the same hand, can you see that we gluttonous by nature? Do you really think that you above the words I speak? When the goods that we consume are rooted in another's tragedy, their blood, sweat, and tears. Do you pose to reflect on occasion? Do you think goodwill can translate into action? Do you understand electrical theory, the transmission of energies for the sole purpose of coming to rest? Do you close your eyes cause you afraid to see what's next? Do you think fear's an addiction too? Do you become overly self-critical when you lose track of what's truth? Do you think lies cause or cover the wounds? Do you realize that I could care less? Do you know what it means when one time gon' make you one less? Yo, do you appreciate the value of personal progress? Do you savor the feeling of loss? Do you feel cleansed by the pain? Do you believe that through the flames you can be born again? Do you? No. Do you? Saying, do you?